Hello, my name's Lindy Barletta. I'm a potter. I've been a potter for over 20 years and this is my studio. I'm going to show you around and we're going to have a look at some things for sale. I am downsizing to a new studio but much smaller, so I have to get rid of quite a lot of stock. So we're going to have a virtual open studios, and if there's something that you like, you can contact me online, email, text, and we can do a deal online. Anyway, have a look around, come with me, and you can see what's going on. So, this is my studio. We have all my tools of the trade. Don't look too closely, it might be a little bit untidy. So here we have work in porcelain, coloured porcelain. So I make the clay in different colours to start with, from scratch, with powdered clay, powdered white clay, and I add the stains and oxides to make the colours, and lots of wedging and kneading and leaving the clay to settle, so for a few months before I can use it, and then I take small amounts of a colour and I mix it with white porcelain and throw on the wheel. And the wheel does the magic spiralling, if you want to come in and have a closer look. So these are, this is a green blue porcelain with white in between in layers, and it's actually in the clay. So they are like landscapes, really. I call them landscapes. So let's start up here. This blue is a beautiful Ionian blue, and these are called Ionian porcelain. They're numbered here, you can see 1, 2, 3. This is a beaker, you could use that to drink out of. It's got a clear glaze inside. No glaze on the outside, the colour's just in the porcelain. Going across, we've got seascapes, a little beaker, espresso cup here, a little vase, and then bigger seascapes. You could put a plant in here, you could drink out of this, or just have it on your windowsill to look at. They're beautiful to look at eye level, and they really sort of draw you in. And these little cylinders, I call them bud vases. Again, and you keep your toothbrush in one. Have a plant, a little flower, or your favourite pen or something on your desk. So these are, I mean, they're not expensive. I don't know, 15, 20 pounds. You'll have to text me, say which one you like, and I'll tell you how much they are. And then going down, we have these very dramatic colours, turquoise, red and black, which I call licorice. They remind me of licorice all sorts when I was a child. And these are little beakers. You could have espresso in this one. Nice green tea here. These are bud vases, again, different sizes. Little bottle vase. This nice cylinder, which is a cone shape. That really looks like a stormy landscape. And then moving across, we have a minty green colour. This could have a plant in it or a salad. And then the London sunset. Got some paintbrushes in this one. These are lovely stormy sunsets that you get in London. And then going down, we've got the more natural colours. This was my first range in the earth colours, really. Blues, greens, browns. And this is a beaker, you could drink out of that. A nice bowl here with this lovely uneven rim, which I quite like to leave uneven because it looks sort of rugged, it looks mountainous. This one, large planter, you can put a nice plant in there. They are all functional, but they don't have to be for anything in particular, but I know people like to say, what's it for? So I'm giving you ideas of what it could be for. Nice little bottle vase there. Beakers, planters, storage jars. There's a nice house leek in this one. And then again a nice one for put a plant in there. They're all numbered here. That's number 12, 13. So just take a note and contact me. And then going down, we have black and white. These lovely sort of cylinders. Could put pens or pencils in there. And here we have a desert sort of colour scheme. Lovely golden sands. desert scene. Again, you could drink out of that or just put a cacti in it. That's nice for a plant too. Some of these are proper seconds. This one's got some issues. Inside's got a sort of lump there, a bit of an air bubble I think, and then there's one that's popped there on the surface, but it's still perfectly usable. I don't know, £10 or something. Text me. Okay, and then moving over, we've got the more functional pots, what I call sort of functional tableware. So I'm making lamp bases. So up here we've got stoneware lamp bases. These ones are lamped up. And this one. These start at about £100 or £95 and then go up. This one's 125, and they come with, they're wired up. So otherwise they can be a little bit cheaper. Here I have some handmade plates. These are fern inspired slab, and there are 6 different colours, set of 6. They are £30 each, or you can have a set of 6 for 150, so buy 5 get 1 free. And they're lovely colours. And this is a favourite style I'm making. These are platters. There's also a large bowl and a vase up there in the same range. So this is sort of Japanese inspired decoration. Lots of layers, lots going on there. They are 125. And then we've got some pink. So pink bowl with gold rim. This is an experiment. Got to practice getting that rim on. That's not perfect, that one. So that one's a second at 35. That's 24 karat gold on the rim. 24 karat gold lustre, I should say. And this is a bit of a second as well. This one's 50. It's got very small issues there in the glaze, but still perfectly usable. Lovely as a fruit bowl. Centerpiece. There's another one here. 45. Lovely burgundy glaze. Not so thick on the back, the glaze, so that's a bit thin, so that's why the clay is showing through there. That one's 45. And then moving up, some more slab. This has got a chrysanthemum impressed design on it with a white glaze, and it's glazed inside, so you can use that as a planter. And then we've got the fern pattern as well. That lovely sort of sheen on the surface. There's elements of the glaze going into the clay, and then I scrape it back and just leave the white pattern, the white glaze in the pattern. So it's like an inlay. They are £30 at the moment. Jugs, little pink jugs, prices are there. I'm moving over. I can sense you're getting bored. Little bowls, they're all £10 each. They're all different. Little glazed tests. If you want to come to this studio, I guess you could call me and make an appointment. But as I say, I am moving mid-July, so you need to be speedy about it. Butter dishes. These are thrown on the wheel in 2 parts. A little dish, and then the dome and the lid always has a little detail on. This one's got a little robin, depending on how I'm feeling. This one's got a little sun, and they're great for putting your butter on the table. You could put a small camembert in there, camembert cheese. There's a white one. And then up to some turquoise. The mugs. This is just a one-off from a batch. These can be £18 or something online, and they are 25. So, and then the jug. These are nice jugs. This one's 30. This one is 18. That one's porcelain. This one's stoneware, and you can see by the fleck in the clay. And also the colour of the clay on the bottom. So the porcelain is white and the stoneware is a buff colour. And then there's some nice bowls. That one might be an issue, it might be a second, yes, there, it's got a little bump. Seem to get that, I don't know why, somebody can tell me, I'd be grateful. That one's 20. Little bowl here, oh, it's got an accident in there, £5. Now, what else have we got? So, nice yellow dish. Got a slight orange peel effect in the centre there, and a tiny blemish in the glaze. So I've got this as a second at 38. And then there's a selection of bowls here. 22, 20, 30 at the back. That's a nice sort of potato salad size. And then a nice jug for your cream, for your strawberries. Gravy, Sunday roast. A little vase. I was just experimenting with this technique and this glaze combination. £30. And then this is an experiment, testing this rim on this particular glaze. A little bit uneven, but it's still perfectly usable bowl. Very dramatic rim. Got a lovely bronze lustre to it. Don't know if you can see that. And these ones, little soup or cereal bowls. Again with the bronze rim. Not so much this time, different part of the kiln. Probably gone a bit hotter. And then the bowl at the back, which matches. This one's 45. It's very warped actually, so it's had a mind of its own in the kiln, and you can see it's distorted. So that's also priced as a second at 45. And then last of all, my very popular dog bowls, or some people like to use them as sushi bowls. So these, we've got dogs, and they had puppies, and I made them all their own little bowls. And then when they got bigger, they had to have bigger bowls, and now they have even bigger bowls. So they sort of come in 3 sizes. These are the medium. So this suits a medium-sized terrier dog, and then there's a larger size at the back, which we use for water at home. But they're medium are 20, and the large dog bowls are 40. But yeah, tell me what size you want. And that's really about it. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to know anything, just send me an email. Go on my website, lindybarlettaceramics.co.uk, and I can help you. I'm here until mid-July, and then I'm moving, still in Shein. So if you're on my mailing list, I'll let you know where I am. And I can post small items to you. I can gift wrap. I can deliver if you live locally in SW14, or you could make an appointment and come and collect. Thanks for watching. Bye.